Well, hello there. I figured it's about time I make a little short video on processing breadfruit, because when I do demos, I usually don't have this much breadfruit to deal with. And so I thought today would be a great day, especially since I have breadfruit in various stages today. I have what we call mature fruit, which is still firm, starchy stage, but starch fully developed. And then I also have some fruit that is ripened, so super soft, very aromatic, but a little harder to deal with. So I was going to show you how I do with that, and I'm going to do both kinds today, but since this stuff that's super ripe really needs to get done first, I'm going to work on this first. So a little trick I learned, when it's real super soft, nice thing you can do is, the stem's not quite long enough on this one, but I'm just going to pull this thing apart, and this stem usually just pops right out. Okay? That way you don't have to deal with it after it's steamed. And rather than trying to quarter this and make it into nice little pieces, I'm just going to leave it right like this in the steamer. And then once it steams, it's going to firm up just a little bit, and then I can peel the skin off. Like I say, a lot of times these things, if you have enough stem exposed, it'll just pop right out. There we go, like that. And then separate this out. And you'll know if it's still usable and good by smelling it. And it should smell very aromatic, sweet, and delicious, which of course it does. So I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to put this in my steamer basket. I have an extra large one, but you probably wouldn't be able to fit that many. But I'm going to steam that. Once the steam gets going, it's probably going to go for a good 45 minutes to an hour. It's really hard to over steam breadfruit, one of the many good attributes of it. Next, I'm going to take a firm, mature fruit, and I'll show you how I do that. Round objects can be dangerous to cut with, so I'm going to sit on my cutting board. I'm going to take just a little bit of the top off like that, so I've got a flat surface. And I've got a big, long French knife. So I'm going to go down like that, cut it once, and if you're comfortable with it, in the same stroke, do it twice, and you've got a quarter. Now at this point, you can do one of two things. You can take the core out, like that, put it in there, and it takes about as long as the ripe stuff. Or you could do that after you steam it. I like to do it now, simply because it's not hot. You got your knife, your cutting board right here. That way, once I'm done with it, I'm going to I have this nice little metal peeler that I use. I won't have to use a knife also to take the core out. So I'm going to get these steaming and going, and I'll show you the process post-steam. Okay.